won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. For life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I'm free tonight.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Packers and the Eagles, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to South America and one of the world's most populous cities, vibrant Sao Paulo, in the southeast region of Brazil. Welcome to South America, wherever you are around the globe, the NFL in Brazil. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, a quick trip from Arrowhead last night to Sao Paulo for this one. Greg, the second game of the season, first ever in Brazil, and I love the matchup too, the Packers and the Eagles.
It's just so incredible to see the growth and the expansion. Of course, it's the most popular game in America, but the NFL, as it continues to grow as a global brand and as a global sport, it is just so cool, Mike, to see how these other countries embrace what's always been a very American game. And just being here the last couple days and meeting the fans and being in the stadium today before kickoff, there is a special energy here in Brazil, and they are excited to experience for the first time in person NFL football.
Here comes the Pack, and here comes Jordan Love. Fifth season as quarterback, but Greg just his second as a starter, waited his turn, and had a really good first year as a starter.
There's just something special about week one, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game.
Josh Jacobs, and he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. For Jacobs, after 5 years in silver and black, it's his first touchdown in green and gold. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
The second down throw is incomplete. With that, why don't we take a look at the draft class from 2024. This was the year of offense, at least in terms of the first round. Only 9 defensive players taken the entire first round, none until the 15th pick. These guys feel like they got some great value in adding a versatile defender. It is a big-time play for the Packers. It's a gain of 34. On play action, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. From the gun, it's Love. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he'll be taken down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So now this team's offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll try it now with Barkley.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Sideline throw. Looked in by Dobbs.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Love to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Back to throw is Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Love to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. 3rd and goal. To throw is Love. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, time to think about 4th and goal coming up. It's the Packers on top. We'll have more. Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. We'll go play action with Love. Taking off. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Love. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Love. This one is caught by Reed. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Love. A quick slant, worked in by Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. A 2nd down throw for Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Now Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. On second down, Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. To throw, Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll manage only a couple. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts now. That's to the right side and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. To the air again. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Throwing on second down, Love. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Toward the outside, catch made by Watson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Off he goes. Love going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a first down. Back to throw. That complete to Jacobs.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime now here in Brazil with the head. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
A second down throw for Hurts. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On first down, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. From the gun, it's Love. Toward the middle, that one caught by Watson. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down, it's Love. And he's into the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, Man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
This one will not be returned, but bounced before the goal line, so it's a chance in week 1 to explain the new rule. It's touchback, and the ball comes out to the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On second down, Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. What can they do here on third down and 7? Now it's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Hurts again. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down. Again, Hurts. A ball deep for the end zone. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Packers offense getting their...
Let's go now.
On play action, Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Packers will take over here just past the 30. Love to throw on first and 10. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first and 10, here's Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And that will lead to a second down. Now Love. A throw on the move is caught. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. To throw is Love. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Week. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Love. Catch made there by Watson. He'll bring this back to the 10, but that's it. The drive stalls out. It's 4th and goal.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This team's offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on
Delay
top.
of game, offense. Still 2nd down.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, pass.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at
Delay
the
of
clock.
game.
Clock says
Offense.
0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
No time set. No time.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
Great, set. Man. Kyle left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts will try it again. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. No touch.
To the air again. Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Touchdown, Eagles. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
Great, set. No touch.
Back to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The Packers offense and Romeo Doubs heading out for their next possession. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 9. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the W in the 1st ever game held in South America. It'll be a long but a happy flight home as they get set for their home opener in Week 2. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. A game to remember for the folks here in Brazil as we say so long from Sao Paulo.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see